Go, go, go.
You know, I just started streaming when you said that. Hey everyone, I'm Alexis the Eagle Queen, and welcome back to another episode of Queen's Court. In the last episode, I kind of fucked up everything, not gonna lie. Yeah. Hey Viggy, make me look good. Go.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am Viggy the GM, and welcome back to the Queen's Court. When we last left our heroes, boarding the red skyship, the Acolytes descended into the bowels and encountered an arena fighting pit, confronting Vornis Crimson, the leader of the Red Walk, and challenging him for the leadership of the gang. Crimson brushes them off, but sets for them a trio of tasks to complete if they wish to join the gang and challenge him. Completing the first two challenges with relative ease, the warband falters at the final one, and Crimson called off the trial, but Ren demanded that Vornis face her in a duel. Crimson accepted, and they returned to the skyship. Unfortunately for Ren, Crimson had yet to reveal his weapon of choice, a power sword. Undaunted, Ren slashed at Crimson with her chainsword, only for it to get sliced in two by the power field. Pride wounded, Ren pulled her hand cannon and aimed it squarely at Crimson's head. A fight broke out, but Ren was overwhelmed, and as Crimson put his blade against Ren's throat, demanding that the warband surrender, the Acolytes, some more grudgingly than others, gave up their weapons. And we return. So, as the men take your, as the Red Walk gangers remove your weapons from your person, you are then promptly escorted out of the arena fighting pit and into the brig. You're each put in two separate. You are put in two separate cells, and I took the liberty of placing you there beforehand. So,
Wait,
Stop
the
looking
map
at-
didn't
Is the
change.
screen supposed to change?
whoops, my bad. And do this. There you go.
Alright.
Oh no.
So, you're standing. Tarvok looks
Oh,
at the
great,
front
I'm with
gate and walks
Princess.
away.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be sitting up against this bed right here, just like leaning against it on the floor.
I'm gonna heal Harold.
Indeed. Roll for me a Medicaid test. With a plus 20, I should add.
Diggy.
Did you add the plus 20?
I did not.
Okay, I will add it afterward. It should be 93. So, right now, she got 7 degrees of success, plus 4. You heal him for 11.
Yay.
And he's
Insert
back.
volume mushroom noise.
And Pri is back up to full wounds. Because, yay, Polonia.
Bologna is doing for your assistance.
Don't worry about it. Now lay down, and I'm gonna run some other tests and make sure you're doing okay. And I'm going to perform long-term aid on both of them.
Right.
Diggy.
Yeah.
Did they confiscate my bottle of wine?
Get your bottle of wine. Yes, they did. You, as you look through the door up here, you can barely see it on the table, where the guards posted outside appear to be playing a card game of some
Have
description.
they opened it yet?
It was opened by you, so
Hmm.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, they do not appear to have drank any of it, but it's right there, so all bets are off.
Yes. I look over at Polonia. Tell me, Polonia, was that your first kill? The first life you've taken?
Yes, it was. And the most shocking part about it was it didn't feel like anything at all.
Ah, very interesting. Harold, are you able to speak?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, what was your first kill, Guardsman?
It was when I was a mere boy. Before I joined the guard, I, well, stabbed someone to death, and yeah, that's all I want to discuss.
Very well. I remember my first kill. I was naive at the time. I had just escaped. I had just been relocated from my research station. A gentleman decided he liked my mechanical parts and wished to scrap me. I remember the look on my face, or the look on his face, as I took the knife from him and plunged it deep into his chest. Feels like forever ago.
If I wasn't a doctor, I wouldn't have even known he was dead after I hit him. But the way his eyes rolled back, the way his skull distorted, I knew immediately I'd killed him. I didn't feel anything.
Perhaps you are cut out for this line of work after all.
Just gonna tilt my head and look up at Polonia. Well, look over towards Polonia and then put my head back down between my knees.
As Ren looks over to Polonia, you notice that there appears to be some blood splatters on the mattress that you're leaning up against.
I'm just gonna continue to lean against it.
Indeed.
Now that I'm sitting, they're going to hear like a large line of lingua technis as I begin pulling strings.
Indeed. So, over in the other cell, Tobian and Ren can feel the effects of the stim wearing off. So, both of you add +1 fatigue. And every single agility, strength, and toughness test is done at a -20 for the next hour as the effects wear off.
Where do I put fatigue?
It is next to... let me see. Where is it?
It's in the main player sheet.
Okay,
Here,
fatigue,
bottom,
current
above
+1.
Above your armor. Yeah.
Above your armor, below your movement. 1 fatigue. So. Let's see.
So I'm gonna walk over to the cell and look over at Ren. And I'm gonna say sternly and not angrily though, what were you thinking?
She wasn't.
I messed up.
Praise the Emperor, you weren't in my regiment. I would have had you shot for something like that.
I'm sorry.
I turn away and then I walk over to the other cell, or the other side of the cell. And then I call out, I need to talk to Crimson.
As you shout at the guards, one of them walks over saying, "What you want?"
I need to talk to Crimson.
"Yeah, I'll make sure to get the message along." And he walks back.
Polonia, what are you doing?
I am going to talk to Crimson.
I stand up and kind of push my imposing presence on her. You've seen what that man is capable of, and you wish to speak to him. This is not a man you can be reasoned with.
I think you underestimate him. He is a little bit more intelligent than you give him credit for.
Let her go.
We can use him. Actually, I quiet myself when I say that. And I just say, listen, I have a plan. Trust me. I'll get us out of this.
Can I use Dominate to force that guard to go talk to Crimson?
Sadly, that would be a bit hard because the effect only lasts for as long as it takes to complete a single round of actions. So, yeah, that would take a bit more than 5 seconds. So, yeah. So,
What is in our cells? Like,
I'm gonna call out
let's see.
again.
as you examine the rest of your cell, you can see down here, there's a bench. There's a bookshelf with some books and scrolls, though none of them appear to be moved for quite some time. There is a drain over in the corner, and a bucket of water right next to it. Aside from the 2 cots, not much else.
How
And
secure are these drains on the floor?
they don't appear to be fastened in any specific way, though the pipe that it leads down appears much too small to enter. And as you are doing that, one of the guards shouts from the other room saying, "Oh yeah, that water in there? I wouldn't drink it if I were you." So, are you
I'm gonna
to
yell out again to the guard. Like, why haven't you gone to get Crimson yet?
He arrives again. He goes again. "I'll do it on my own bloody time and when I finish this first game."
I hold out a low stick.
Do you hold it out towards him?
Yeah, I stick it through the bars.
He comes walking. "So you want me to fetch you want me to fetch Crimson in exchange for a low stick?"
I've got more than just one.
Fine, hand it over.
I hand over the low stick.
He takes it, doesn't light it, but he walks away. And he goes off in this direction. Well, and goes off.
Harold walks over to the bookshelf and starts rummaging through the books.
As you rummage through, you find, and if you look into your handouts, which is where you normally find your player sheets, you would find this.
What is... Oh, I'm guessing it's there.
It's the newest book in the handouts.
Harold starts reading the book.
What does it say?
It's Troilus and Chrysadia by Shakespeare.
Indeed. Would you like to try and read some of it, or?
I'd rather not.
So, do you reveal this to the rest of the warband you find?
I look over towards the tech to Tarbok and kind of nods at him to come over.
Oh, what is it?
I'm just gonna.
Hey, look! I found this book. It seems interesting.
Oh, Troilus and Chrysadia by Shakespeare. Quite very
Shakespeare.
interesting.
Spire.
Shakespeare. So sorry, Shakespeare. Interesting. I've not seen this book before.
I'm just gonna crawl up on the mastiffs and lay down. Obviously, not giving a shit at the bed's 30 because it beats a trench.
It does indeed beat a trench. Not by much, but it's at least soft-ish.
I look over at Harold and pull out my registered set. Care for a game?
I'd rather not. Thanks anyway for asking.
Oh,
Oh, so
I have an Tarvok. I'll play a game with you.
Oh, very well.
Bring it
How
close to
would we do
like
this?
I can probably move the pieces with my mind.
Well, that's what we're doing.
I move back to the bed, sit on the bed, and read the book.
So, Toby, do you want to play Psychic?
Psychic Regicide, yes.
Indeed. So you'll only have to roll once for this. Both of you roll an opposed willpower test.
This is ridiculous, by the way.
It is, but I'm allowing it.
I win.
No! Did I say willpower?
Got opposed willpower.
I meant intelligence. But I'll take the rules. And in that case,
My
sadly...
intelligence is 40.
Oh yeah, that's true. By that measure, Toby wins. However, you are going to have to roll on the telekinetic control psychic power. You don't have to use much. Isn't it like
The range is 10 meters.
10 meters? Yeah, you can reach just with one.
Yeah, you don't have to peril to the warp.
Woo! That was close.
Yeah, still made it.
You made it. So, as you play your psychic chess, you manage to barely defeat Tarvok in a game of regicide.
Checkmate, breast bucket.
I suppose it'd be easy if you can read the minds of your opponent.
I didn't cheat.
I'm not saying you have.
Besides, if I look into your mind, all I'm going to hear is ones and zeros.
Yes, and you'd be too ignorant to comprehend them. Also, you may wish to go check on our leader. She seems to be a bit shocked, as usual. I mean, she did fail us like this.
Yeah, let her mope. Eh?
No one gets it.
They will one day.
So, if there is nothing else that anyone wants to do...
I do want to check under the bed between like the frame and the mattress. Just really quick.
You
trying to find like a makeshift shit.
As you look below, you find what appears to be a discarded piece of clothing. A shirt of some description. To be blood on it and a tear. No doubt to the bed's previous occupant.
Kinky.
I'm just gonna go back to moping.
Fair enough. So, before I timeskip, will anyone do anything else?
Viggy, before we were put into the cell, were they able to take my knife?
They were indeed able... actually, I'm going to have to roll their awareness against your stealth to see if they found your knife. So...
Will they found any of my knives, plural?
Yes, they would have searched you too, so roll a stealth. First up, we have... Let's see, who did it?
Should I do the same for the lad's pistol? I never pulled it out, and I dropped the shock mole.
I think I made it.
Let's see. I'm going to say that they did find it this time, sadly. So,
any modifiers for mine?
no modifier. Let's see. They did... So, yeah. Toby, you do have a knife on you, seeing how you made it so easily. You don't... wait, is it the power blade, or is it something else? Is it just a knife?
Would it be different if I hit a critted, so... Power knife. If you allow it.
Not right.
Will you allow it?
No, I would allow the knife. Seeing how they saw your power knife, they know you have it.
They saw me cut a bitch with it.
You did indeed. So, yeah, sadly, Tobian is the only one with a knife on him, and the Herald and Tarvok have both had theirs confiscated.
I'm assuming they easily saw mine, because I literally pulled out the damn... Not knife, but my other gun as well.
Indeed.
I'm just going over to the bench and just write, just like, regimental stuff on it.
Yay.
I'd like to look over at Ren, before we go.
Indeed.
To kind of clarify something. Roseless, or Lockwood, I know that I may seem angry at what you've done, because I am, but I still owe you my life, and I will still follow you.
I just look up and nod to him. I won't make the mistakes again.
Good. By the way, do I get any feedback on my? Do I need to roll anything or get any feedback on my?
What were you trying specifically to do?
Well, one, just to get into contact with the network to see if they have anything for me, or basically just get an idea of how many people are in this, or are between us and the door. Like the actual out of the ship.
Sadly, your messengers haven't been able to go below decks of the ship. They're currently wandering the deck. There appears to be a silent group of the Red Walk up above deck.
Viggy.
Yes?
Would my psychic powers from the last episode rotted the wood down here to the point where I could peel it off with a knife?
Sadly, no. You have been moved away far enough.
Okay.
This is a different part of the ship.
I finished everything I need.
True.
That's it for me.
So, an hour passes. The downsides of the stim have worn off for both Tobian and Ren, meaning they no longer take the penalty. However, when you hear someone entering over here, and you can hear him walking in saying, "Alright, you, redhead, and, wait, oh, he just said, alright, ladies, Crimson wants to see you."
I
Be
grit my
careful,
teeth
you do.
and stand up.
I walk over to the cell door.
Yep.
I put my hand on Polonia's shoulder before she leaves and say, "Come back to us, please."
I will.
While he's unlocking that door, can I hand Ren a knife without them noticing?
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Roll a stealth against his awareness.
If he notices, will he take the knife?
He sure will.
Odds aren't in my favor, so I'm not going to do it.
Alright
Sorry.
then. And
I'm
he
just gonna look
locks.
over at you and just because I'm assuming you still made the gesture a little bit, and I'm just gonna put my hand out to stop you.
So, he's going to unlock your cell as well.
I'm just going to whisper in Ren's ear before she goes, "Bite his cock off."
God damn it.
I look towards Polonia and say, the Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects.
Go in the Omniscience graces.
How did Laska never hurt?
And I'm just gonna look at Ren with an angry stare.
Step outside.
Oops, sorry. Boop.
There you go. Mwah. Door closes. So, the ganger leads you to a room, and you walk towards the aft of the ship. He and you come, and he stands before said a double door, opens it up for you, and inside you find Crimson in what must be his personal cabin.
I grab Ren's shoulder before we walk in, and I tell her we'll be fine.
Question.
I'm just gonna nod.
How far away are they in
How
meters?
far away are they? They're not far enough away for that your microbeats won't work. Ladies, do you disable your microbeats on the way there?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep mine on.
I just noticed the bed.
You did. So, as you see Crimson standing about, he appears to be holding 2 glasses of Amasec in his hand, and is leaning up against his desk. As you look around, you can see, aside from the bed to the right, you can see cabinets, a strange-looking mirror, and a whole bunch of books, either on shelves or on the floor. The place seems to be somewhat of a mess. So, Crimson walks closer to you, and
just clenching my fists and gritting my teeth, but trying to stay as calm as possible.
Indeed. So, he, as you enter the room, he bids you to come closer.
I'm gonna look over at Poloni and walk over with her.
Indeed. He hands you, each of you, a glass of Amasec, and then turns around, refill his own.
I'll drink it.
I'm just gonna look at it.
He swirls the fine wine in his hand and takes a big gulp, looks down at the floorboards, then back up at you, Ren, saying, "You bleeding idiot!
What?
All you had to do was play the part, and then this could have been a lot more civil."
I'm just gonna glare at him. What do you mean?
Right now, my men are out there baying for your blood, and the only reason you two are still alive, and your men for that matter, because they think I'm in here having my way with you.
You. Then why
What was that?
Then why are we alive?
You are alive because I am mighty curious. So, let's recap, shall we? You accuse me of theft, you send men to kill me, you kill my own men on multiple occasions, and then you come in here and challenge me for leadership of my own gang. I am mighty curious as to why.
Ultimately, this has put on a good show for you. Our entire display has just established your rulership over this gang even more.
I can't deny that you put on a good show, and perhaps I should give proper introductions before this farce goes any further. He puts his glass back on the table and gives a overly dramatic theatrical bow, saying and says as soon as he gets back, straightens back up, "I am Marcus Maddark. You would know me by my stage name of Vornis Crimson. I am a performancer, if you will."
Wait, out of character. Why does that name sound familiar? I'm trying to remember.
I made that name up. I'm not sure if it does sound familiar.
Okay. Just wanted to know.
I have no reference for it, but...
Matt Murdock?
That's
may
it.
be.
That's what I'm thinking. But anyway.
Okay. Similar name, wrong dude. But no.
Well, Mortis, why have you put on this elaborate deception?
It started back...
Whoop, I couldn't hear that.
Neither can I.
Windfall Tarvok.
Vicky, reset really quickly.
How's this?
There you
Okay,
go.
much better.
Okay. Sorry. It started back in the mid-hive when I was but a simple oathbound gilded performancer, and sadly, I wasn't quite a fan of the whole starving artist deal. So I decided to use my gift and join the Red Lions. Then, using my finely honed skills over the years, I managed to break away a part of the gang, move it in here, and here my persona has trapped me.
So you would get out of this if you could.
Well, not quite. I don't want to go back to subsisting of nothing but patronage and other things.
But this place is disgusting.
It has its charm, I won't deny that. But I wish the rats would go away.
Have you ever been off-world?
No, I have not.
You know there are places where there are trees. Do you know, like, the things that this ship is made out of?
He stamps his foot down. These things, they actually grow these things.
Yes, there are worlds full of those things.
Alright. Tell you what, he turns and walks. Oh, didn't do that or that. He's stretching. He walks over to the cupboard, opens up a drawer in it, and pulls out what appears to be a quite finely crafted dueling sword. He holds it up, points, takes it towards Ren, and says, "As a sign of good faith and my regret for having to destroy your chainsword, I would give you my old blade." And he hands it over to you. You can notice when Crimson walks back up to you, he does not appear to be armed. He appears to be taking this peace offering quite seriously. His power sword and bolt pistol are not on his person, you note.
If you cooperate with us, you can get out of here.
I take the blade.
I'm going to enter it into your inventory right now. So, and take care of Lioness, would you? She took care of me.
Just gonna glare at him still, like I'm pissed. 'Cause I am pissed.
So, I have a proposal for you, if you'd care to hear it.
What is it?
I would like to tell you where Fane is.
I'm listening.
For you see, Ren Roseless, and yes, I did indeed find out, Omar is a wonderful man. I did have to send a runner to him, but he fill me in on the situation. Seeing how you
cut out a bit.
my oh, hello. Or did I cut out?
You're good.
Oh, okay. So you would like to find my erstwhile business partner. And in exchange for letting you go and giving all of you and give you your weapons back, I would tell you the location and have you kill him.
I look at Ren, because I'm not quite sure who this guy is.
I'm just gonna put my head up to my ear really quickly, and when he's not looking, like I'm just gonna turn my head slightly. I'm gonna beep on my comm beat a few times until somebody answers.
You three, you are indeed able to hear the conversation that's going on. If you would like to give some input, now would be the time.
Harold is just gonna sit angry on the bed.
Oh. Ask about the corpses being collected. And the, what was it? What was it called saying the blessed what?
The blessed flesh.
Ask about the blessed flesh.
Before we agree to anything, what can you tell me about the blessed flesh and all of these bodies you're collecting?
That one. They're my source of income right now. And I know which way the sump wind is blowing, and I get the feeling that Baru isn't interested much longer in my business. He's been He's been ignoring my messages, and fewer of the blessed flesh have been seen in Gantry. I feel he's planning something.
Well, we can help you get the upper hand.
Ah, indeed.
So we remove him, and what happens to you?
To me? Well, you promised to get me off-world, didn't you?
We can arrange that.
Excellent. So, I will, In that case, I would go with you to kill Fane, and fake my own death at the same time.
You do like theatrics.
I do indeed. He walks back up to the desk, snatches up the skull into his hand, holds it at eye level, staring into the empty socket, saying, "Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well, Horatio, a fellow of infinite jest," as he drops the skull to the floor. "I do like my Shakespeare."
Didn't expect culture down here.
Well, most of it is in the room that you're currently standing in. But then again, my gang is an assortment of artists. Their blades are brushes, blood is their paint, and the world is our canvas. But they are not quite so learned as I am.
Well spoken.
Very well.
Out of character, he wanted to get off world. Harold can punch him into orbit.
Oh my gosh.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah, well.
Vicky, can I move a messenger into there?
Can you move a messenger into there?
You can quite literally hear us.
Yeah,
You can hear everything that's going on. You can even talk to Ren and Polonia. Sure, there's a messenger under the bed.
Okay. That's all.
So, do we have a deal?
I put the sword where my chain sword sat on my side, grip it tightly, and put out my hand for a handshake.
He takes it and, again, with flourish, kisses the back of your hand.
Yes, you have a deal.
His grin appears a bit bigger when he straightens back up. If it wasn't big enough already.
Well, we're gonna need a few days for Tarvok and Harold to heal.
Indeed. Although, speaking of that, we are going to move back into here. Oh crap! Need to get rid of them. Delete. So,
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
indeed. So, Tobian and Tarvok, roll for me a willpower test.
Oh boy. Damn it.
Fate point.
There
There we go.
Will this end up with corruption, Viggy?
It sure will.
Then I'm gonna burn a fate.
You use a fate point,
We're good.
goddammit.
Um,
Terminology.
You know what I'm trying to say.
I know, and you're
God
saying it
damn.
wrong.
That's
So,
what I get for saying it wrong.
Indeed. So, as you roll for me a D100 plus 30.
I don't like
Toby?
this.
Yeah, that was pretty good. So, as you are looking, are you still standing at the
Yeah.
cell door? As you stand before the cell door, I'm guessing you're looking at the other one. Hold on. No, why didn't I? As you stand before the cell door, you find yourself all of a sudden in a great forest, mist and fog surrounding a grove. Before you, the shapes of hunched feral things circling an open grave as they bite and snap at the revealed occupant. All of a sudden, they turn towards you, meat and gristle hanging from their jaws. With a savage cry, they charge at you, frothing at the mouth. But before they impact, you are back. And, here's the fear. Reeling with shock, the character backs away from the source of his fear. He cannot willingly approach the object of his fear, but cannot otherwise act normally, with a -10 penalty on all tests until the end of the encounter. But that is not important. The important part is that you roll two separate d5s. Insanity first, then corruption. That's 5 insanity and 4 corruption. However, as you snap out of your vision, roll for me as an Asians with a +20. Nice. As you reach out with your psychic sense so that to see if anything else has changed since the vision happened, you can sense that the fog that you saw in the vision still hasn't cleared up. As outside the ship, everything is in a haze, and the usual surface thoughts and voices that you normally hear are muted.
Does this cell have a window?
It does not. However, the cell that Tarvok and Harold are in does indeed have a porthole to look through.
Tarvok,
Yes.
look through that porthole. Is there a fog?
I look over at him curiously. What do you mean?
Just look through the damn porthole.
I go over there and gaze upon the porthole.
As you look through the porthole, you find yourself you find yourself at a loss for words, as the town of Gantry has all of a sudden disappeared into a thick fog. You are at the side the port side, which leans towards the town, but it appears to have disappeared from sight.
Omniscience bellows.
I'm gonna go on the combi.
I go on the combi and
No,
say,
no, fuck you. I'm going first. I talked first. No half-hour speeches, goddammit.
aren't you going crazy?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I technically am. Okay. Roseless Polonius. Something's not right. There's a fog outside, and I can't hear people's psychic noise. It's silent. It's usually just a basic white noise. Something's not right. Look outside the portholes if you have them.
I've been getting a screaming headache as of late. Not important. What are we looking at?
Is there a window?
Portholes.
As you go back here, there is indeed a porthole in the... And it is right here. There's actually 2 of them. You can pick what you want. Well,
I'm just gonna casually, glance back at the window.
Indeed.
So that I don't know, so that he doesn't know we have a combi, but I'm pretty sure he does. But still
Depends.
try to hide it. I'm just gonna glance back at it.
As you glance outside the porthole, you can indeed see the fog. It appears to be getting thicker by the second.
I'm gonna go on the combi. Tell Crimson to ready his men for battle. Something isn't right.
I slowly look over to Crimson and I say, "Do you know what's going on outside?"
Outside what?
Viggy, recheck yourself because you're coming through all choppy.
Hello.
There we go.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay.
And then immediately.
Happening outside.
Immediately.
Damn it. Fucking hell.
What happened?
I got choppy, then I got re-choppy.
Yep.
Okay, am I back now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I should be good. So, Crimson asks, when you ask Crimson if he knows what's going on outside...
Cut out again.
God damn it!
Fucking hell!
It's really funny though.
I guess we just don't get to know.
Restart Discord.
This is the cliffhanger you were talking about?
He responds with, what's happening outside?
I point to one of the portholes.
He turns around as much as I can. Not the skull. He turns around. And as he sees the fog, he turns back to you, and with a look, he goes, opens up a drawer, picks up a handheld Vox, saying, "Go there," and as he waits for a response, nothing comes, but the sound of static. Damnation. Fine. You two. If you get your weapons back, comrades free.
You cut
Oh,
out.
you
really
Yeah,
bad.
you cut out.
Fucking hell.
You
Am I
heard
back?
get your comms rights free.
Okay. And if I get your back, will you help me solve whatever the hell is happening?
I think he asked for our comm beads.
No.
No, he
yeah.
said get your comrades free, and if he sets your comrades free, will you help him solve whatever's going on?
I'm just gonna nod.
I know it too.
I'm also ready to sword in my hand.
Harold
Are
is
you-
gonna go through the combat. What about my chain axe? I need it.
I'll get you your chain axe. Crimson. Give me the chain axe.
I'll have, they can pick it up themselves. And he immediately, and we're gonna go back to this. So, things are quick now. So, as Crimson leads Polonia and Roseless back towards the brig, he immediately orders his men to
Robot.
This is actually like really chaotic right now. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh my
Restart your
gosh.
Discord,
Yeah, just you start.
or turn off anything that you're downloading, or if you have anything.
crane lines, the only thing that you're able to see of certainty, but the town itself appears to be wreathed in some thick fog.
I look at Crimson and I say, Mortis, have you ever seen anything like this before?
Crimson, please.
Did I get any feedback on my messengers?
I nod.
Indeed. No, we don't usually get weather down here.
It smells awful down here. Worse than before.
Indeed, something's up.
Get my
Let's,
men their weapons.
They have their weapons now. The prisoners have been released and armed.
Okay.
So, if you can check the gates, I will check over my men with the rest of the town. And
I look at him, look back at Dr. Polonia.
Well, let's do it.
indeed,
As I'm leaving the break, I'm gonna make
I'm
a
gonna
point to
walk
pick
with
up my
Dr.
bottle of
Polonia.
wine.
you take it. It appears to be half empty now.
So I get all my stuff back, my scanner and all that.
You get your stuff back. You don't get the weapons that are at the gate. You only get your melee weapons back, and the ones that you snuck in.
Yay, my hand cannon is back.
By the great
Is-
bells of the Omnisaya.
Indeed. So, as you walk through the town towards the gate, you are hard pressed to find your way around, but with enough presence of mind, you're able to set yourself on the right path by going along the Rust Raceway. Is the picture super blurry for everyone else, or is it just me?
Just
Yep.
Okay, just me. That's fine. I know where everything is, so I'm not bothered by it. So, you are moving through the Rust Raceway, and if you could place yourself in the middle.
Okay. Are we
Place
all
where
here?
Toby was running around. Please you
Mr. Roboto.
All right. Do we have Viggy back?
perhaps.
Just restart Discord, Vicky.
I think we lost Viggy.
I'm back.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. Am I... Did I pretend yourselves on the...
God damn it, Viggy.
Iggy, just restart
Just
it.
restart Discord, damn it.
I'm gonna restart Discord.
This is something I've never seen before in my life.
How about them traitor legions?
Does
Oh
anybody
my
have-
gosh.
No, let's stay in character.
Okay.
Well,
Interesting.
technically I would know about traitor legions.
Yes, you would, but you can't say that.
Fascinating, isn't it, Doctor?
I don't know what you're talking about. What's a traitor legion?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm talking about the mist.
Oh, okay.
Fascinating, isn't it?
I'm not
Fascinating.
It's kind of spooky. I really
Good
hope
back,
you don't know
Viggy.
what it is.
Spooky and spooky.
Does anybody else hear a horrid ringing?
Do we?
If you don't mind, I'm gonna move you all back to the tape. Is right. So,
Vicky,
yes.
is this a miss caused by psychic phenomena?
Ah, you can roll another Sanisians check in order to realize that one.
All right. Who put dry ice in water?
I make it.
Let's see. And you did make it. As you extend your senses as far as you can, this would indeed appear to be not a psychic phenomenon, but a directed power of some kind. However,
So,
That's-
someone with psychic abilities is making this.
indeed. So, what?
This dismisses of warp make.
As you
I'd wait.
As you
Go
are as you are running along the raceway, you can see a single form appearing out of the thick fog. It appears to be a human with stumbling toward you. And when you get a clearer look, you can see that a part of its side is missing.
Beltarvok, translate. What did he say?
I think he said 1 million XP for Tarbok.
I did.
God damn it.
What the hell? Why does this keep happening? I am not okay with this.
Because
Anyway,
cross
there's some
region.
sort of spooky,
Yeah,
scary skeleton in
Biggie,
front of us.
make sure no one else is using your internet.
Yeah, I'll try and. I can't do that right now. I can't.
Crush their skulls.
I can't do that right now. However, in front of you, you see a. Where did I get to before I went robo?
Well, you're going robot right now.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay,
No.
speak quickly.
Okay, in front of you, there is. You will see a human shape coming out of the fog. However, once it comes clearer into view, you can see that a chunk of its side is missing as it ambles towards you.
I'm gonna free action yell, "Fucking heretics!"
teeth. What is that thing?
Viggy, I would like to roll a Forbidden Lore Demonology.
Indeed, roll it.
Can I charge this?
Kill it.
Can I charge it?
Can I charge it?
Actually, both of you roll. Both of you kill it, right?
Yeah.
Roll an agility test. An
Wait, can we
opposed
try to
agility
control
test.
it?
No, they're trying to kill it. Let them kill it.
Yeah, let's kill it.
Yeah, let's kill it.
Toby, you got a 40 out of 35. Harold, let's see your agility test if you want to try and beat it. No, you could not. Toby gets the win. You get to charge it, Toby.
Yay.
However, actually, what am I doing? As you see it come out of the fog, fear tests for everyone. Everyone roll a willpower.
Don't I have an ability for this? I feel like I have an ability.
Yeah, you do, but you have to... Actually, Ren, roll your willpower first, because it's important.
What do I roll?
Is there any bonus to this?
You roll willpower first to see if you can actually manage to use your...
Yes, I do.
Well done. Yeah, you do. So, everyone else...
You said this was a fear test?
It's a fear test indeed.
So I get a plus 10. Yay.
So,
However...
Hold your ground, everybody.
Wait, I need to double check the talent, because you've never used it before.
I've used fear resistance before.
I know, but you failed it, right?
I passed this one.
Hang on, he's looking up my ability.
Yeah, it's a talent.
Oh, or something.
Because she may have the ability to cancel out everyone's fear test.
Alexis, I hope so.
Let's see.
I'm good.
Come on. Where is it? I keep failing on these. Inspiring Aura. The character can affect allies of any kind, not only subordinates, with a Terrify special use of the command skill. This need not represent threat and intimidation, but might represent inspiring words, encouragement, or sheer steadfastness in the face of terrifying foes. So, what you do is that you roll a -10 command test in order to negate all of the fear rolls for everyone.
Oh yeah, she made it.
Viggy, I have jaded.
Indeed, this is warp related.
Oh.
Hold your ground and kill this beast.
Toby, make the attack, charge in.
Well, I did. It was 15. That's about a 75.
Yeah, then move yourself, fool.
Bring
I'm trying to
down
run.
the Emperor.
I see run.
Indeed, roll two damage. Nice. So he ignores 4 of that. So that's 5.
Did I have my strength bonus?
I think. Yeah, you rolled a 2.
Oh fuck. Well, pretty.
That thing isn't quite dead, so it's gonna attack you back.
Oh no.
This is why you let Harold kill things, Toby.
Well, I want to kill things too.
It's a shame you're not as good at it. So.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't have a damn chain axe.
So that thing is gonna all out attack you because it doesn't care about dodging. So hit, no aim, all out attack, no modifier. He does not hit. Oh, he actually barely hits. So, will you try and dodge or parry?
I'm gonna try to dodge. Dodge.
You dodge. Whoosh. So, as I'm gonna say that as you stab back, you will hit him and you'll kill him. Whop. Because it's pointless at this. However, when you as you take down the walking abomination, you see in the distance, whop.
Insert noises.
Oh no. Viggy.
Now, everyone, roll initiative.
Alright. Viggy, I can use my fate point to automatically succeed a Forbidden Lore Demonology test, right?
You sure can.
Is there anything I could pull out of my ass to maybe stop this?
No, not this.
I'm still going to use it to pass the test and figure out what the hell is going on.
And Vicky, I still have my sword ready, right?
You sure do.
Okay, so
Everyone has a weapon up. So the initiative is on. And I'm gonna roll for the corpses. Let's see. They get this right here. They rolled a 7. So they will descending, and Tarvok and actually Tarvok goes first because agility bonus. So 7.5. And let's put some music on.
Will I get my knowledge from my fate point?
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do that now. These things appear to be animated corpses, awakened or reanimated by some foul ritual or other.
Do I notice any particular markings on them?
You do not.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Should I tell them that what these are in nature?
Let's wait with that until they die.
Real quick, can I roll a Psyniscience to see if there is a greater psychic mind controlling these things?
You can, yeah, you can.
I make it.
You make it, indeed. You can sense that whatever will has animated these creatures is not directly controlling them. They appear to be shambling about on their own will, if it can be called that.
They're just pointing in their general direction.
Indeed. So, let us
kill.
Start this thing. Oh, got some really good one.
Harold can finally inflict some repressed anger.
Indeed. Dr. Polonia, it is your turn.
Alright, can I perform 2 semi-auto bursts if I don't move?
You cannot, because you can only get 1 attack during a round.
Alright, I'll step behind everyone and then do a semi-auto burst.
Indeed. Half action move. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
So I imagine in these holes, like in between, there's like grates.
There are. The thing about that is that
These.
There are. Wait, what was the question again?
Like these little gaps in between. These are just like there's grates there.
Yeah, there are grates there. You can walk on these.
Okay.
Just wanted to be.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, actually, Harold, do you mind if Mope goes before you?
Ladies first.
Indeed.
Hey, can I hand Polonia my hand cannon as she walks past me?
She doesn't know how to use it.
Damn it. Never mind then.
So, take your attack action if you want to use it. Let me check the range. If you're in short range, you are indeed in short range. Right up, yeah. Everything in front of you is in short range. So, pick a target and shoot.
Pick a target, any target.
I'll shoot that one, and then do I have a modifier?
You do. You roll to hit. Oh. Yeah. Oh no! You don't roll ballistic skill. You go to your weapon, press the hit button on your weapon, and then you should get all the necessary modifiers. I'll keep the roll because it's a good one. So,
okay, I see that now though.
Did you use a semi-auto burst?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you do. You sadly only get 1 hit because you should have gotten a minus. You wouldn't have gotten a +10 for standard attack, but you do get a +10 for short range. So the target is still the same, and you can roll 1 damage. Could you point at this guy that you shot? Was it the right or left one?
Right.
This one. Okay, thank you. So, roll damage with the last pistol. 6. He ignores 4 of it. -2. So, -2. Alrighty. And Harold, you're up next.
Frenzy.
Full action frenzy. I like it. So, that's your turn. You are now frenzied up. Do you know what frenzy does?
Yes. Control him.
Have you adjusted all of your characteristics appropriately?
What do you mean?
You get a +10 to strength, weapon skill, toughness, and yeah, it says all the crap in the frenzy talent, and you get minuses to other crap. Go read the frenzy skill again while it's not your turn. Ren, you're up next.
Yeah, I'm kind of... How far away are they?
The 15.
10
the
meters.
short range.
9 meters. They are in short range for most pistols.
I kind of want to charge.
You kind of want to charge.
You should chair thing first.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
that sword is.
I do have a new sword. So
You do,
yeah,
indeed.
first off, command for my cherub. Check at it.
Indeed. +10 for everyone.
And then I'm gonna, like, put my hand on my blade and just run towards them. I'm gonna charge to this guy, the one that has the green line on him right now, blue line on him now.
Right?
Okay.
That one.
Indeed.
That's a full action though, isn't it?
It is indeed a full action to charge. Ah.
Oh, also, do I have this 4 on me still, or am I still hurt?
You're not hurt. You have no wounds.
Yeah, it should be 0.
Viggy, question. How do I add these bonuses and minuses?
Oh, you can edit your sheet. Just-
Charge!
just,
stop for no one!
Select the characteristic and change it. Just remember to change it back when you stop frenzying. So, roll to hit.
Oh, me? I thought the charge was my full attack.
Yeah, you still have to roll the hit because
Oh, sweet deal.
you get a part. A charge is a move and an attack.
And it's no aim, right?
No aim, charge, no modifier.
I get a 10 modifier, I'll have you know.
That is true.
Fucking air attacks!
Fucking air attacks.
Do hit him.
So, you hit him, and they won't dodge, so you can just roll damage. 6. He takes 2 wounds.
Just
As you plunge the blade into him, he does not appear to be slowed down in the least. Toby, you're up next.
Alright, I guess I'm going to assist charge Roneless.
I had a -20 to intelligence. Harold now has 4 intelligence.
Move 1 back, Toby. Because you can't move there without getting an opportunity attack.
I wasn't sure really where to put it.
Okay, put it there. That's good. So, roll the hit.
And do I get an assist because she's there?
Indeed, you get a
And you
plus
get a
10
plus
and
10.
you get a plus 10 and a plus 10, so it's 20 in the final modifier.
And I make it just fine.
You make it just fine. So, roll damage. Remember that you can switch it out for 8 damage.
I don't think I want to.
Never mind. You
Boom.
just straight up murderize him.
I'm just
He's
imagining,
down.
like, I stabbed it in the chest and it goes to, like, grab the end of the sword and then Toby just comes along and just fucking chops it in half.
Nothing personal, kid.
I just look up and I'm just gonna nod and get my sword ready to fight again.
Fucking air attacks!
You take him apart. Zing! With the power blade. So, P.O.Box, your turn.
Alright, so anything. So I'm good on. I know everything I need to, or I can about their nature.
Indeed. Unless you have any specific questions, I can tell you later.
Activate gay lightning.
Oh, I am. But first, I want to look to Polonia. Stay behind me. We shall deal with this at range. And then I look over at Toby and Ren, and simply say, "A mighty sword hand anchored by a holy purpose, a zealous warrior."
Nod at him.
And
I
so look
appreciate
back
you,
at
mate.
him and just be like, nod and grin.
I'm
Alright.
okay. I'm okay with that reference.
And then I point my finger at this gentleman and yell, "Kneel before the Omnisire!"
Roll
And then
to
fail.
hit.
And then roll
Zap, zap.
With sword.
half aim.
Half aim on the first one.
What's the standard range?
Standard range.
Mm-hmm.
Your short range is actually 5
Remember, you're also
meters,
getting a
so
plus 10 from me.
that
It doesn't
it-
matter.
it would not have mattered.
Can I
First
reroll?
is a miss. You can reroll, but you could also just take your other shot.
Yeah, I could do that too.
True. So, take your other shot. You don't get the half aim, and you don't get the plus 10. Because you already used it.
There you go.
Am I still going robot-ish?
No, you're good right now.
You're fine.
Right now you're good.
Cool.
Alright, so I've hit that one.
You hit that one. They don't dodge, so just roll damage. That is 9. You do...
Wait, he double rolled.
Oh,
You
yeah,
did.
sorry, I double clicked, sorry.
Oh,
My-
11. 11 is the one. Okay, so
Can you swap out degrees?
he rolled a 5, and he got 5 degrees of success. So
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter, plus the dude is dead. So
Oh, fuck.
you get 1 fatigue. So, minus 6 on him.
God, you're gonna
Actually,
make me
it's-
get breath of life.
Actually, it's minus 5, and he's still dead. Dead.
And Polonia, just so you know, basically you see me fire and then kind of arc back as my lightning kind of hits me as well.
Unlimited power.
Nope, it is quite limited. He's
Yep.
using it up. So, now it is the corpse's turn. And, just to make things real interesting, Polonia, look behind you.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Uh-huh. So, they are going to move their full action, and I'm not going to move them in a single file, one by one, I mean, because that would be boring. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, full action moved. Next up, we have... Oh, sorry.
How far up are we, like, looking through the grating?
Oh, it's about 20 meters down,
We're not
down
smart
into the
enough.
down into the Sump River.
Can we like go to the edge and jump to here?
I mean, in theory, you could. It's a 4-meter jump.
Yeah.
And could I use a grapple line to assist it?
You can use it to help yourself.
Yeah. We're not all making that.
Actually, Harold and Toban both have grapple and line, but they would have to only use it for themselves.
Harold is quite indisposed at the moment.
Oh yeah, also true. Harold cannot do anything other than kill right now.
I guess it's a good thing.
So, first up, we have one. Actually, 4, 3, 4. Okay, let's just start with 1, 2, half action, 1, 2, half action. Let's remove that guy. 1, 2, half action. So, there will be 2 attacks on Ren and 1 attack on Toby. First, the attack on Toby incoming. Here we go. So we go to this, roll to hit, no aim, standard attack, no modifier. Toby, you have not been hit. Ren, incoming 2 attacks.
Okay,
First
I
attack.
got this.
First
Never
one.
even knew.
Oh, I forgot one thing. Let's just do that now. Gear. I'm just modifying your sword a tiny bit. It's balanced. So you get a plus 10 to parrying on it.
Ooh, I gotta remember to do that.
Indeed, it's a good one. The first one misses. Actually, I forgot one thing. He should have gotten a plus 20 on that because he would have gotten an assist from the first one, so it technically does hit.
Woo!
His target should have been 45.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I'll
but
just-
you dodge the first roll. You roll, the attack is dodged, but the final corpse walks in and tries to hit you as well. Nope, crap, cancel. Try again. No aim. Standard attack, and 20, because he gets 2 assists. He fails.
It don't
either
matter.
way. Doesn't matter.
Is that fail enough for me to attack him?
Sadly, you need a talent called counterattack.
Damn it. I'm gonna get it.
Indeed.
Hey,
I'll
he
take
missed. You're fine.
So, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Can he get you there? Yeah, he can. So, one of the corpses charges at you. Rawr, blah, which gives him a whole bunch of bonuses. So, he rolls to hit. No aim. Charge. And a 20 from his comrades. It's a 55. He makes it. He rolls. He hits you in the body. Let's see if he does any damage. That's a 9.
What is my toughness bonus?
Jen's place.
Wait, I rolled a 3. That doesn't... Hold on. Their strength bonus is 3, and I rolled a 3.
Good.
Wait a minute.
What-
Hold on.
Shenanigans.
I call shenanigans because I made a slight error, and I am fixing it as we speak.
Okay, 10 place of my...
Yes, it should only have been a 1d10 plus his strength bonus.
So do
So
we add
that's-
the 2 and the 4 together for the armor bonus?
The armor bonus works that way. So you look at the lower number.
Oh, 7. Okay, got it.
So 7, yeah. So 7 is your toughness bonus and your armor together.
Okay,
And the
gotcha.
numbers are above are the armor and how much you have. So in that case, he only does 6 damage, which does not penetrate your mesh dress.
You better not stain this.
There's a tiny bit of rust on it.
Sorry.
God
That's
damn it.
not your fault.
God
It's
damn
from
it, that was good.
It was good, I'll give that. So, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's gonna make a Ball Clinton joke.
I do love that the comments, the live chat right now is actually like really into this. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god, you guys.
Oh man, the lesser beings are observing us.
So, Polonia, your turn again.
Kill!
I'm gonna move forward and say they're slow. Kill the ones in front of us first.
You might just want to stay there and use point blank. Do semi-auto.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna walk forward.
Or
You
you
should.
can stay there, half action aim, semi-auto.
And then they
Right
charge
behind
her
you.
next round.
Yeah, or hide behind us.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you move... Yeah. Pre will go first. You'll probably chop a couple of them in half. Whirlwind.
He doesn't have whirlwind.
And then
I thought
I'm
he
gonna
did.
shoot this one.
Indeed, roll to hit.
Pre, I thought you bought Cleaving Whirlwind.
No.
He couldn't afford it.
He needed 50 points.
Lend him
This is point blank.
This is short range, semi-auto
blank.
plus 10. That was almost almost a weapon jam, but your last pistol is reliable, so you're fine.
Yeah, I would've
But you do indeed miss. Would you like to use a fate point?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Harold, you have to find out who is the closest target, and you have to engage and attack it. Sadly, the ones actually, preferably, the guys in the back are the ones that
They are the closest to me.
Yeah.
Emotionally, they're the closest to him emotionally.
Indeed. So, charge the fool in front of you. Actually, you could in theory pick, but I'm going to say that the middle one is the one that you have to kill. No. I demand finish.
Can I use the killing strike?
I would recommend that you don't. These guys don't dodge or parry.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit the roll to hit.
Indeed.
And it's half aim?
No aim, just charge, and a +10. +10 as in the final modifier, but don't put right plus. Right, your target is 92. That's absurd. So, you hit, roll damage. Roll twice, because you can do that.
Yeah, I picked the last one.
Indeed, he's dead. There's no and ifs or buts about it. Dude gets sliced in half, and he's currently a twitching recorpse on the ground. So,
wouldn't it get some kind of special thing because I rolled a crit?
Sadly no. These are just troops. They immediately die when they take critical damage.
Okay.
They don't take critical effects. So, Ren, it is now your turn. You're surrounded by dead people trying to kill you.
Alrighty. Command test first.
Indeed.
Get it off.
Made it.
Oh, look at all these jerks.
Yeah.
You have a tendency to be surrounded by men.
Alright. I'm gonna look back towards Tobian really quickly. We got this.
I know I do.
You dick.
Roll to hit and pick a target.
I can only attack one, right?
You can indeed.
I'm gonna swing at this one.
Yay.
And yeah, I'm gonna do half aim. Let's do a standard attack. And a 10 modifier. Boom! Get him.
Got him. Roll damage, because they don't dodge.
15! It gets stabbedy.
Indeed. So, you do enough damage to kill it. Whomp. Whap.
A lot.
You went all robotic.
So, Toby, you're up.
Question.
Am I going robot?
Not anymore. Question.
Okay, cool.
If I push like the three guys in front of me with Dominate away, will that allow Alexis to also opportunity attack?
Indeed, because everyone gets an opportunity attack when someone moves away.
Alright. We're going for it.
You would have to use... Yeah, you would have to use 5 psi rating. So,
in that case,
roll doubles.
In that case, I'm going to use Tainted Psyker up to 2 psi rating.
Holy crap. Did you remember to add your insanity and corruption?
Yes, I did.
Indeed, excellent. So, remember to add the other corruption you're using.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. You made it.
Doom your witness.
Oh! Hold on! I am so sorry, Toby. I'm gonna let you take that back, because these fuckheads have a trait called From Beyond. And I'll just... you now. What that does is... Where is it? Right here. Some creatures are free from the limitations of normal physiology, having emerged from the impossible realm of the warp, or perhaps using bodies forged from cold metal and circuitry. Their minds are beyond the petty frailties and precarious sanity of mortal minds. Such a creature is immune to fear, pinning, insanity points, and psychic powers used to cloud control or delude its mind. As you attempt to control these creatures and push them away, you find that there is some malevolence that is moving them forward, and you're unable to influence it. You can still do something else.
Yeah, can we take that back, please?
Oh yeah, you still have your full actions. I'm just gonna say that you try it and you can't. in theory, you weren't ever supposed to try. And if you had rolled, like, you would have rolled Psychic Phenomenon that one because you didn't roll doubles, but I'm gonna take everything back. For I am a merciful god.
Ordo Cronus activated.
Indeed.
Ordo Cronus intensified.
Okay, in that case...
Stabby stabby.
No, actually, I'm going to assail.
You're going to assail.
I'm going to try to push one off the ledge.
Indeed. In that case, you only need 3 degrees of success, regardless of damage.
Or you push power that allowed me to push.
Yeah,
then
there was a thing called impel, but I don't think you have it. That works. That's the opposite of assail. In that case, you do damage with degrees of success.
You're doomed with this.
You made it, and no psychic phenomenon. So, and you also got 3 degrees of success. Actually, you got 4. So roll damage. Is it the dude in front of you?
Let's see. The range is 120 meters per psi rating.
Who are you actually targeting?
I feel like I should go. I should help out them in the back, but
we got pre. We're fine.
Yeah.
Actually,
I think Pre is handling that site just fine.
I have a question. If he
Alright,
pushes,
then yeah, I'm pushing the fucker in front of me.
Indeed, to the side, to the left, to the left.
So it's just what, a 1d5 for distance?
Yeah, just 1d5 for distance. It doesn't matter how much damage you do. You already have what you need.
And fuck damage.
2. I mean, you can roll damage if you want to. He falls down and
would there be a domino
disappears. You push 1.
I was saying, if he pushed like one that's near somebody off the
I
ledge,
would say... I'm going to say no, because that's silly. But yeah, you do enough damage to push it off. Plap! And he falls down and is probably floating in the sump river below. So, that's your turn. Tarvok, you're up. There are dudes coming from behind.
Right.
There are dudes coming from behind.
Alright, so I'm breathing heavily from the fatigue. I look behind me.
Corpses to the front of you. Corpses and behind. Here you are, stuck in the middle with me.
Stuck in the middle
of oh Lord. I look behind me at the doctor. Stay behind me, Loraya. I will protect you. And then point my finger at the closest guy to me.
Indeed. Now, these guys are packed close enough so that you can, if you wanted to, sap 2 of them. And they are indeed in short range now.
Okay. But before I do that, I catch myself when I say Loraya and say, Polonia, yes, I will protect you. And then point my, give them the finger.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Roll to hit. You get a +10 on the first. You get. It's short range. Standard attack +10 for easy. +10 for the command test.
Yeah, I got that.
Roll damage on the first one.
All right, 1 second.
That is enough. You. As you channel the motive force of the Omnissiah through your bionic limbs, you fry the creature in front of you as he bursts into flame.
And then I want to try to do it again with the next one.
Indeed. So, this one, I guess.
So no half aim this time.
No half aim and no +10 at the end. But you do get short range and standard attack.
Hey.
Yeah, good one. Roll and damage. Again, you do enough damage to kill him. So, that was pretty good.
Wait.
Roll toughness.
Oh, big. Almost forgot.
+1 fatigue. What was
last turn, my second half action, I wanted to do guarded stance.
Guarded action, yes, indeed.
I have to say it.
That's fine.
I kind of almost stumbled to a knee from the second piece of fatigue.
Yeah. You only have 2 fatigue, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not affecting anything yet.
No.
You're just being dramatic.
So, they are going again. And I'm gonna move these assholes away. I'm actually gonna just delete them. And I'm gonna move them back. Whap,
No, I turned
whap.
them to add.
Yeah, true. Deleting. Delete it. Whap. And whap. Like this. So, let's see. They are... So, all of them... Actually, not all of them. Some of them have to be... would be too close. So, let's just move everyone that cannot charge. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. Actually, he can't do it. So that is that. 1,
The
2, 3,
surrounding
4.
him, the poor fools.
1, 2. Actually, 1, 2, 3.
The surrounding Harold. Now he doesn't have to think when he swings.
Indeed. So let's see.
No, imagine, Viggy, if you have given me that extra 50 XP, I could have whirlwind.
Indeed, and I
Get the win.
didn't. So, Tarvok. Due to the way this damn system works, nobody actually charged at pre, but there are 2 dudes gonna charge at you.
Polonia.
1, 2, 3, and he charges. So, first hit. Let's see. Roll to hit. No aim. Charge. No modifier.
Has the day gone by?
Has a day gone by? No. 1 hour has passed.
Okay, so I can't heal you.
Oh
you
yeah,
missed.
so both so both Harold and Tarvok should be at 23 hours now, just for the journal.
Okay.
Alrighty. The first dude misses. Second dude is gonna charge as well. He charges over here, and he's gonna hit. Let's see. Roll to hit. No aim. Charge attack. Plus 10 for the assist.
Tag team.
Still misses.
Can I counteract with an insult?
It's not your turn.
No.
2.
Dang.
You can't
Let's
Let's see
speak,
if it
but
lets
it's
me
not your
counter
turn.
insult.
You cannot insult out of turn.
I'll wait.
So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Toby. One of the zombies is going to try and grapple you.
Okay.
So he rolls a weapon skill test with a plus, let's see, it is plus 30. 1 for standard attack, 20 for the assist. He still misses. He doesn't catch you. However, Ren, a zombie, is going to try and hit you.
Ooh, I like that sort of thing. That means I get to dodge.
Have aim. Standard attack. Plus 20. He hits you. Roll to dodge. Fate point.
No. I want
No.
that right now.
Sure. He is going to roll damage. That does nothing.
Exactly.
Oh well, the Emperor does indeed protect. So, that would be... Let's see, was that all of them? That was indeed all of them. It is now Polonia's turn again.
Funny, you
There
should
are
probably
2.
back up towards the edge.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hmm.
And then I'll shoot at...
You go from your token to them. So I guess you are point blank. They're swimming out of them.
I'm shooting that
Actually,
one's closer to me.
the guy who's closer is at point blank range.
Yes, point blank semi-auto did.
Yeah,
And you're getting plus 10 from me.
indeed.
As you must remind us.
Nice.
Nice
All right.
one. That is, let's see, 10 degrees of success. No, 9 degrees of success, my bad. And you can now roll... Wait, did you roll semi-auto?
Roll what?
Sanguinella.
Semi-auto.
Semi-auto. When you picked, did you pick standard
Yeah, I
attack?
picked
or-
semi-auto.
Oh, you did semi-auto. Okay. So, in that case, you roll damage twice. So roll damage. Would you like to exchange your degrees of success on that one?
Yeah,
Sure.
just do it.
Because right now you would only be doing 1 damage.
Yeah, so I'll exchange my degrees of success.
So it goes from 4 to 9, which turns that into 10 damage, which is... actually, it's barely not enough to kill him. You do 6 damage to him.
Oh,
However,
roll
you
damage
still-
again.
You roll damage again, indeed.
Can I exchange my degrees of success on that one too?
Sadly, you cannot. Only 1.
But 1 damage will kill it.
Wait,
You haven't rolled damage again.
you haven't rolled damage again. You only... There's only...
There you
oh,
go.
Yeah,
there you
can
go.
Kill it.
There you go.
A powerful blow.
Indeed. As you, as 2 of the corp towards you, you aim the last pistol at its leg, blasting it off, and as soon as it comes closer, you take its take its head off in a stream of laser fire. Pew pew. Harold, you're up next. There's dudes around you. Pick one.
Yeah.
Very good.
First question: does this warp creatures affect Harold in some way?
No, they don't. They are just trying to attack you.
I mean, since he's in a frenzy, wouldn't their warp presence make some kind of shenanigans?
No, you're not psychic, as far as you know.
I don't think I am. I'm
No.
pretty dumb right now.
Yeah, I don't think.
Karn is
You're
not
fine.
going to help
Kill.
you.
Just kill. Indeed, roll to hit.
God.
Half aim.
You do have 8 next to
Standard
you.
attack.
What was that, Alexis?
He's got 8 enemies surrounding him.
4 bastards.
Poor bastards.
What all out attack, standard charge, what?
Did you have aim?
Yes.
Then you can only standard attack.
But you do get plus 10.
You do get plus 10 indeed on the first attack.
Honestly,
Your only
it's just,
wrong attack actually. Yep, still hits. Dude needs 92 to hit. I think he's fine.
just delete a piece each turn.
I know. I mean, I would have you roll damage, but you insta-kill them, so it doesn't matter.
Bop!
Yeah, because his chain axe does 1d10 plus 7, which doesn't add his strength bonus. So, yeah. You don't even have to roll damage, even. But it's fun to roll damage. So, that is another one. Another one returns to the earth.
Harold is happy.
Indeed.
Another one bites the dust.
That's what I was thinking.
So, Rand, there are dudes around you. Kill them.
Yep, but first, command test.
Yay.
Keep my chair
Not
going.
And it's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna switch up the song because we already have that. So let's try again. No, come on. There we go.
Darkest dungeon.
Nah, I don't think I can.
Oh,
Due to copyright.
Pop.
let's play my own darkest dungeon.
Yep, you
Like
do.
the Darkest Dungeon.
Actually, let's see. Can you get a better from that? You can. Oh, crap. Which guy are you hitting?
Oh, it was, let's go with this dude. How do I... The dude straight ahead of me.
North or south?
Boop, right there.
There you go.
For some reason the highlight wasn't working. Yeah, 7 is not enough to kill him. Viggy?
Viggy.
We lost Viggy.
Quick, tell him to burn a fate point.
Viggy, come back to us.
Hello.
Okay,
Yes.
you're back. I hit the guy
Okay.
below me for 7.
You can't switch it out for degrees of success based and get 8 damage, but it still won't be enough to kill him.
I am gonna use a fate point to reroll damage then.
No, you don't use. You can't use fate point to reroll damage. It's not
Oh,
a
you
test.
Oh, sad face.
Sadly, no.
Alright.
Just one shot
Actually-
things like Free does.
Actually, hold on. Did you add a plus? No, it's still having an extra plus 10 thanks to the assist from Toby still wouldn't be enough because it would only do 9 damage. And that's still not enough to kill them.
Nope.
The math is such that if you do 11 damage, you do enough to kill them in a single hit.
Well, I hit him.
Well, you hit him. And you did, let's see, 4 damage. So he has taken damage, but he's not dead again. So, that is your turn. Toby, you're up again. Do you think you can kill him in a single hit, or do you want to push him off?
Or kill the one that I'm killing.
I see what you're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna try and push him off?
God damn it. Fucking roll 20 crashed. I'm restarting the page. Yeah, I'm gonna try to push him up.
This is a fun fight.
He's in range, but
If you think this is fun, just you wait.
welcome to the house of fun.
There you go.
Then that's within degree of success.
It
So
is
5.
25. You only need, I'm going to say that you only need 2 to push him off. That is indeed enough. Whop. As he gets pushed by an invisible force and falls down to his doom. Whew. That dude would have gotten Polonia next turn. So, thank you. Tarbach, you're up.
Oh, gracious.
Question: am I the only person that can shoot twice?
Yes.
For now.
You're the only one that has the weapon wielder talent.
All right. I'm about to give these two the finger.
Are you going to shoot them?
Yes, because they're pistols.
Indeed.
You don't get point blank.
So half aim,
Half aim on the first one.
standard range because it's melee.
Indeed.
Plus 10.
Or standard fire. Plus 10 from our glorious leader.
Indeed. Oh,
You
goodness.
fate point that, dude.
That's a fate point.
But yeah, that is a fate point. Question: does my arm jam or something?
Yeah, it jams up your ass because it fucks up.
Now,
Your arm just flies off
No, this is a
and goes
legit
by.
Are my
I,
arms reliable?
no. Here's the thing. Even if your arms were reliable, this would still count as a weapon jam. However, there are no specific rules that state that your luminant capacitors jam. However, in this case, I am going to say that your...
Fate point.
Which hand did you shoot with first?
Fate point.
Fate point.
I did it with the fate point.
Then fate point it.
No,
Reroll.
here's a question. No, what I was going to ask is, if I fate point, do I still get the bonuses?
No. Actually, you do. You do indeed. It's the same test, you're just re-rolling it. However, fate point bonuses work differently. So, first dude, you make it just fine. And it is 7 degrees of success. So 7 plus 6 is good enough to kill him, so you don't really have to roll damage. But
Oh,
still,
that's fine.
it's fine. It's fun to roll damage. So, next dude, you don't get the plus 10, you don't get the half aim. So 47 should be the target. Barely.
Ooh. But hey, you know what? Horseshoes and lumen capacitors.
Indeed. Roll damage.
Horseshoes and
That
capacitors.
is... Actually, what did you roll? You rolled a 4. Sadly, that is not enough to kill him. -6.
Fair enough.
So, he takes a jolt of the motive force to his body, but he's still twitching about.
Oh, phew.
Next up, actually, oh wait, no, he's not affected by the shock because
Oh, yeah, I was say
because they're from beyond. Yeah, these guys don't care.
But my thing's not psychic, is it? Or
No,
no, they are not
it's
affected by fatigue.
Hey, Pre, count the dead bodies.
Count the dead. Oh, they're 8.
Uh-oh.
All the 8s.
Are we
I
gonna?
used for-
Ren, are you just gonna keep pointing out things that are 8?
Yeah. And
I mean, my
so-
initiative is 8.
Fine. All right. So we'll start up top with Ren and Toby. Toby, there are 2 of them going to try and grapple you.
Okay.
Because I don't think they can do any damage to you. At least I'm not going to take the chance. So, plus 30 on the grapple test. One of them, the dude up front, up top, manages to grapple you. What are you going to try and do?
Okay,
You can
what can I
dodge
do
or-
to counter?
Dodge or parry. This is a weapon skill test.
I'm going to dodge. And since I did guarded action plus the 10,
Mm-hmm.
did I?
Actually, oh yeah, you used your...
Oh, I make it regardless.
Yeah, you make it whatever. So, the other guy is also going to try and do that, so he needs... Here he goes. He also makes it. You are now grappled.
Damn.
If you could do me a favor, Toby, go to... What page is it again? It is... Let's see.
which one
The-
grapple?
What am I looking for?
You are looking for grappling. Let's see. I'm trying to find the page for it. Here it is. Why can't I?
Yeah. Question: which one actually did grapple me?
The one below you. So, what do you want to do? Go to page 222 and look at read the grappled target options because that's the stuff you can do next turn. So, Ren, 3 of them are going to try and hit you now.
Alright.
Here comes.
I guess I'm
There's a-
distracted looking over at Tobian getting hit and planning my next action. As these guys come
Indeed.
in swinging.
Swinging, but they might not hit. First guy misses. Second guy. Let's see. Whap. Also misses. Third guy. Come on and hit. Let's see, 20. And he hits. Do you wish to try and dodge or parry?
Yep, this is gonna be where I dodge. And that's a fate point.
Nah, you can probably tank it.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll just tank it.
Now, Alexis, you don't actually have parry. Never mind.
Nope,
You should
I-
probably get that.
Oh, I know all too well to get parry now. I know
Do
what
you-
parry does, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's pretty great. So, actually, you need a power weapon for that. So, are you gonna? Yeah, you're gonna take the hit. So, whap. That's a
Ooh.
9.
Oh, that actually hurts me.
Yeah, you'll take 3
Yeah,
wounds.
it hits you in the 84, which is your left leg. No, right leg. So that is going to do 5 wounds to you.
Jesus.
As,
Yeah,
this
you're
rusted, as a
fine.
rusted wound stabs you in the thigh.
You're
Did you-
fine.
Did you remember to manage your take your wounds down?
I put a 5 in the blue column. The green column.
No. That's where your fate points are.
Oh,
That's
that's
right.
daisy.
Your wounds are in the red circle. You click the red one, do minus how much damage you took, and it should do it by itself.
Hey, look at that! It does it by itself.
It's pretty great. So, then, having finished everyone up there, we are moving down. So, Tarvok, you are taking a hit. Half aim, standard attack, no modifier.
To be fair, I think I have the highest kill count so far.
Nope.
He misses. So, next up is... Can he... He cannot, but he's going to move. 1, 2, 3. Whop. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. He moves. 1, 2, 3. He moves. So, oh, actually, you move here. So, you have or Herald. You have 4 attacks incoming, and you cannot parry, but you can try and dodge.
Okay.
So, first hit. Half aim. Standard. 20. That is a miss. Man, these guys suck. But then again, they are just zombies. Or
Zambies.
plague zombies.
Yeah,
Happy
but
Halloween,
sheer
everyone.
numbers is enough sometimes.
Indeed.
Ah,
That's still not enough.
hit him with the 69.
Third hit.
One of them is trying to go all slashy on you.
No. Wrong god.
Prestigious dies alone
First-
does not dissuade the shock.
One of them actually hit. Are you going to try and dodge it? Okay.
Might as well try.
Roll to
It's
dodge.
plus 10.
No, just a normal. Actually, yeah, you do get a plus 10 because of Ren. My bad.
Haha, I'm useful.
Holy crap.
That's a fate point.
Wait, if he critically fails a dodge,
Wait. You don't have dodge. Holy crap.
Yeah, I don't.
he's a tank.
That's true. You have parry, but you don't have the proper skill to parry while you're frenzied. That is a shame.
What happens?
What happens? Dude is gonna hit you.
Probably won't do
Let-
shit.
let-
He's got-
just let him hit me.
He does 12.
You have 6 toughness and
He hit you in the 95, which is your left leg.
Oh god,
But you have-
95.
I have 60 toughness right now, Viggy.
I know, but the difference is that, let's see. Where is... Oh, I don't actually have your sheet up. Let me grab your sheet.
then flak armor is 4.
Flak armor is 4. Actually, yeah, you should have 10 everywhere. Holy shit. Harold right now is as tanky as Toby is. Tobian is. So he does 2 wounds to you. So click the red circle on your token and do -2 to
Done.
lower your wounds. There you go.
This thing has spilled blood.
It has spilled blood indeed. And the final hit from the final dude. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Never mind. There are no more dudes to hit him. So let us see. Is that everyone? That is everyone. Polonia, you're up next.
Okay. I am going to fire at one of the ones over by Ren and Toby.
Goodness me.
Don't shoot in the melee.
Don't shoot in a melee.
This would be a -20 due to shooting into melee because you do not have the proper talents to do that.
To be fair, everyone's in melee right now.
That is true, except Polonia.
Actually, shoot the one that's grappling Tobian.
Okay.
That is a smart move.
So that's that one, yeah.
I'm assuming,
Okay, I'll shoot that one.
I'm assuming I say that as like I look over at her while getting stabbed in the leg.
Yeah.
What's with them with our legs?
I don't know. Maybe
You have
they...
nice legs.
Would that be a half aim since I'm standing still?
Indeed. Half action aim, standard attack. Or are you going to semi-auto him?
I'll semi-auto him.
Semi-auto, half aim, and
Plus 10 at the end.
you are short range plus 10.
Plus 10 at the end.
There you
Nice.
go. Nice one. You get both hits.
Okay.
Also, Mope, are you remembering to drop the ammo every time you shoot?
by 1 every time?
No,
Two.
if you semi-auto, it's 2. Also,
Okay.
if you change the settings on your last pistol, you can spend more damage, spend more ammo to do more damage. That's what the other 2 are for, the overloaded and the overcharged. I'll bring you up to speed on that later.
Okay, so I would have 5 left in the magazine.
Indeed. Yeah. Power cell, or what
Roll
it's
damage
called.
twice.
So roll damage twice. They won't dodge. And you have. That does. Okay. Do you want to switch out the 1 for an 8?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one does 6 damage. So that is barely not enough to kill him. But the last one, which will do 9, will be enough. So -6 and -5. So he is kaput. And he drops the grapple on Tobian.
Okay.
Actually, fuck, I forgot to put in the... Did I forget? Did you put the -20 for shooting into melee on that shot? It does still kill him, I just wanted to...
It'd just be a -10 because bonus.
So it would have been a -10 total.
So
Indeed.
61.
Okay,
Indeed.
no, I goofed that up. I'll have to remember that in the future.
It's fine, it's fine. You would have hit him and killed him regardless. So, just this is just me trying to play better. So, Harold, delete a dude.
Dude.
Who am I going to delete from this?
Try to space them out from each other, so like
You have an
Okay.
embarrassment of riches when it comes to targets.
get that one. Bonuses for
just
assisting.
pick one and I put them.
No, get that one so they get limited bonuses for assist.
Okay.
So if this guy wouldn't.
I smashed that dude.
Okay, roll to hit.
I'm just imagining like his weapon doesn't even bother like, you know, like making the noises or anything. It just like goes next to him and they just explode out of sheer amazement.
That is an 82.
Damage.
You barely hit. Roll damage twice.
It's all that matters.
Yeah, all you have to do is just connect and you're fine.
I think the top.
And there he goes.
21. That is just fine. Whap.
So reminder, we PvP'd once and he flayed me alive.
That was true. He did. Did he crit you? I think he did.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did. So, that's Harold done. He deleted a dude. Ren, you're up next.
Pick
They
a
are
dude,
still-
any dude.
There are still
Hey.
fools.
Finished one off from last
swinging at
turn.
the same one as before.
Indeed, he only has a few wounds left. Try and kill him.
Remember, +20 at the end for assist and your bonus.
Oh yeah, first let me do that bonus thing.
Oh yeah, she has to make the command test first.
Whoop,
Ever
it's-
even you.
I've got this.
She got this.
Good cherub.
Now roll to hit. Ow!
Hey, made it.
I hit!
You barely made it.
Roll damage.
That is barely not enough to kill him.
Oh, come on!
You did.
Oh, I
You
should have
rolled?
fate pointed the save. The first test.
No,
Uh,
no,
yeah,
you really shouldn't have because you barely hit and you could have missed.
That is true. Alright, so I don't
So-
kill him.
So he absorbs 4 of that damage, and he has 3 wounds left, so he's down to 1. That is a shame.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah,
I wish I had my
Toby,
chain sword.
yeah, you could have rolled damage twice on that.
hmm.
Hey, Pri, how's it feel to be in the one-shot club?
Amazing.
Are you really gonna spend time and energy to do 1 damage?
No, I'm thinking. Right, we're helping out Mope again. I'm sorry, Dr. Polonius.
everyone is tied up in melee right now, so she is as safe as she can be.
Oh, is the guy at the top who I pointed to in melee with Pre?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Yeah,
I'm good.
we're going for
over
him.
here.
Okay. Roll. What are you gonna try and do here?
Assail. We're going
I'm
for
gonna-
force push again.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you're gonna need 3 meters to get him off the ground and over. That is enough.
I think I
And-
do just fine.
You do just fine.
I'm just gonna roll damage for fun.
whack. And whap, gone. There are corpses flying all about. And in theory, Ren should have gotten an opportunity attack on that one as he left melee. But, oh. Actually, you did so little damage. Do you want to try and, kill him, Ren? You actually did.
Let's roll damage for fun.
You actually did no damage to him. Do you want to roll damage to see if you can kill him? You could not, sadly.
Just kind of cuts off his arm as he flies over.
Yeah, that is your. Actually, you still have a half action left. Do you want to
Guard stance.
guard stance? Tarvak, you're up. There are dudes in your face.
It's just Tuesday.
For me, 'twas Tuesday.
Indeed. Push them back. So
Way ahead of you.
Yeah. Action, standard range, standard attack, +10. Motherfucker.
God damn. Which are you aiming at first? I need to know.
The one that was the one that's
Injured.
not nearly dead.
Okay, the one that's up top. The one that's to the right of you.
Yes. So here, and
Indeed.
then here's shot number 2.
That's the lower dude. Much better. Roll 2 damage. That is enough. And you fry another corpse. Whap! And he's
Another one
dead.
fries the bus.
And another one gone. And another one gone. Oh, barely made the toughness test. Nice one. You needed to do that.
The Omnisire is smiling upon me.
So, it is now the corpse turn. So, let's start with Tarvak. You are going to get hit by a zombie.
Not the face.
In your head. In your head.
He's a pussy.
Zombie. So, let's just finish off with Pre real quick, because I need to roll a lot of tests. So, standard attack, it's a 20. First one, I'm gonna roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls. First one fails. Whoop. Actually, I'm just gonna do this real quick because it's the same target. First, that guy, another one hits. Do you want to try and dodge it because you can't parry?
No.
Okay. He got 7 degrees of success. Holy shit. Damage.
But these guys can't swap their stuff out, right?
They can. Everyone can.
Oh. Oh no.
That's just the attack rules. That's how they work. So I am going to switch out my 5 for a 7, and that still won't do any damage to him.
Oh,
Because I have no armor pen, and I need to do more than 10 damage. So, next guy. Hit. Come on. Yeah.
Pre, how long does Fury last?
Until
Absolutely.
I want it to end.
That's a hit. And let's see. Roll damage. That's a 9. He does 2 wounds to you, unless you actually you weren't gonna you're not gonna dodge anything, are you?
No.
Okay, 2 wounds.
I now have 8 health or wounds.
Indeed. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I've rolled 3. I need 2 more. So hit. That's a miss, and last one. That's a hit. I'm rolling damage now. Let's see. Does he do damage? He does! Holy shit. Although he does not He does not cause righteous fury, which is something people with fate points get. So that is 3 wounds.
God.
Yeah, I need to get rid of this guy and start helping.
Yeah. So that is everyone down there handled, and now it's up top again. And Ren, you are taking 2 attacks.
Oh, I can take it.
No doubt. First one is a hit. Do you want to try and dodge it?
I'm good.
Damn.
Yep, she's fine for the first one. Second hit. Let's see. Whop. Also hits.
Oh,
and
goddammit.
I will roll damage now. That is 10 onto your 14, which is your right arm. So it does 3 wounds.
Ouch.
Toby, you are going to take another attack. Let's see if... I'm pretty sure you can handle it just fine. It didn't even hit you, so... The corpses are done. Doctor, it is your turn again.
Right, I'm gonna aim and fire at the one below me.
Indeed, you get... it is... let's see... First up is the... Standard... semi-auto, I think?
Mm-hmm.
Then there's the point-blank range. Actually,
And then a total -10 modifier.
Indeed.
Plus 10 because Ren's boost.
Minus 10 because it should be minus 20 and then plus 10 because of Cherub. You
You burn a fate point.
use a fate point on this.
Should I?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a pretty high hit chance.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do that.
Okay, so that was your first fate point, I think. Or was it the second?
Yep. Nope, that was
Okay.
my first.
Alright, roll again, same modifiers. Ouch.
Okay.
That was such a shame. So, Harold, kill someone else.
I will hit that dude.
Okay.
But off their assist bonus.
Actually, he does not receive any assists for anything because no one is giving an assist.
I mean the zombies.
Oh yeah, zombies, right. It actually, hold on.
Do I get a plus 10?
Yeah, you get the plus 10 at the end because of Ren.
Man, that sheriff thing is amazing.
It
It
is.
is useful.
And I'm rolling damage.
Roll damage.
Another one bites the dust.
Actually, you
Hammer of the Emperor!
No one else has hit him.
Oh.
It doesn't actually matter because he still does enough damage, even if he rolls a
Just to rip him
1.
in half.
Like, if you were to pick the 1, they would only manage to... They would still take 9 damage, which is still enough to kill them, so you literally cannot fail to kill them. So,
Harold smash.
Harold smash. It is now Ren turns again. Roll the command test. Keep it going.
I've said like hold my arm for a second as I call down my cherub.
It comes. It flutters towards you.
I'm gonna use a fate point on that.
Yeah.
Work, you damn thing.
Phew.
It works.
And now I'm
try
gonna
to press
kill
a
that
button.
stupid one that keeps hitting me. Well, the one that's actually like all the way dead, just about.
Yeah, you just need 1 damage. Ouch.
Alright, I'm using another one. I'm using another one, god damn it.
Leaves
Watch
with
your
one
miss.
left.
There you go. Roll damage. It doesn't
do
matter
it.
what you roll because you kill him. So, -6. He's dead. Wah! Scree! And that is your turn.
Yep.
Toby, there is currently no one engaging you in melee.
Let's see here.
You can legit just walk right here.
Charge.
Oh.
Wait, hold on.
Is that in range?
You'd have to get all the way there. Wait, move back. And
Oh, it was right there.
you were there. So, yeah, you would not...
Not make it.
You would... No, you... Actually, you would... would you make that? Is your charge bonus 9? Is your charge distance 9, I mean.
Yes, actually.
Yeah, okay, you would actually make it then.
So we know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna move here.
This is
Fix bayonet.
a fixed bayonet.
Well, last rifle. It's just fixed dagger.
Fixed dagger. Kill it. Roll to hit. No aim. Charge. Plus 10.
Oh, I get an assist.
Yeah, okay. It's plus 20. You miss.
Fate point.
Fate point. Same modifiers.
My
I'm just
middle
gonna
finger's
roll D100
Yeah,
for 50
yeah,
save.
D100 works. And you hit. Roll damage. 10. That's not enough to kill it!
God damn it.
What would be your degrees of success? They would have been 6. You rolled a 3. If you switch him out, you kill him.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You switch him out, he's dead. Stabbed in the back of the skull, he falls down.
I was barely able to do this.
There's a dude right next to you. Try and kill him, please.
Quick question: If I kill him with my zap, because this is the weaker one.
No, sadly, this is actually no. You killed the weaker one. This one is full health. But if you're going to shoot in his direction, you will have to. You will be unable to shoot in, like, say, down here because you don't have the prerequisite talent, which is called
Right.
independent targeting.
So in that case,
punch him.
I'm just gonna punch him, like
Punch
with
him.
my luminant shock.
Indeed.
Oh, half aim. All out.
If you want to give up your dodge or parry,
Oh, I mean the thing I don't have.
I mean, if you want to.
I mean, just hope you
Plus
hit.
Yep, that's a hit. That is 9 degrees of success. And you shocking good.
I put my fist. You
Just
I
grab
punch
him in
with
his
the gun,
face.
just- yeah, I just grab his face and zap him.
Face melter. And roll the toughness.
I forgot. I gotta be tough.
We'll make a tech priest out of you.
I'm already a tech beast.
You're a Lexo
Oh shit.
referee,
Well,
I
that's the
think.
third point of fatigue.
Third point of fatigue. Hold on, let me double check something.
Okay, you're gonna have to make me get
Because-
breath of life on time.
So your fellowship has currently been halved. Has been slashed in half. You currently have, let's see, 13 fellowship.
Oh
If
no.
you get one more fatigue, every single thing that has a bonus of 3, meaning 30 something, gets slashed as well.
Yeah, perhaps I'm probably gonna end up using my knife.
Yeah. Perhaps. However, your turn is done. It is now the corpse turn. Let's start with Ren, because she's the only one still engaged up there. There is an attack incoming. So, hit, half aim, standard attack, no bonus. That is a hit. Do you wish to dodge? You're out of fate points, aren't you?
Just take.
I have
Nope,
one.
I think she has
I
one.
have two more.
Just take it.
Oh, 2 more, never mind.
Yeah,
No,
first
I'm
she
gonna
has
just
4.
take it. I'm hurt. Damn it! I'm not
Got
that
it.
tough.
You know the word medic exists, right?
I know, but I'm still just a bard.
Damage. That's a 10.
Oh boy. It's
It
gonna hit.
hits you in the 22, which is your right arm, I think.
Oh,
So-
you're one like me.
That does 6 damage. Holy shit, she's at critical.
Medic.
Medic! You are taking some nasty wounds here, and I'm gonna move down now to Pre.
How's it
Oh,
feel
boy.
like this?
She's not at critical damage yet.
Damn it.
No, but I am cut up.
You are cut up.
Cut you so bad. He was showing cut so bad.
I do wish I wasn't cut so bad.
Well,
Damn.
I lost an arm. You'll get over it.
Okay, there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, there are 4 hits incoming, be prepared. So, first hit, whap, is a hit. Do you want to try and dodge, because holy crap, you're taking damage.
Dodge.
Okay, try it, it's bad, but still.
Get
Barely.
damage.
Wait,
Oh, I didn't give the +10.
you actually
It
would
really makes it.
Yeah, you make it.
Yeah, you make
Nice.
you actually dodged.
So,
Smooth criminal.
you haven't been struck by a animated corpse, or a smooth criminal, for that matter.
Anime corpse. What?
No,
These
we're
are
not
anim-
going down that road.
Animated corpses, you fool. Second hit, you've already dodged, so I'm gonna roll damage. He hit you in the 83, which is your left leg? No, right leg.
Oh, my leg.
Don't matter.
Does no damage. So, let's see.
I flex my
2,
leg muscles and it just bounces
3.
off.
Yeah, whop. Last hit is a miss. No, it's a hit. Roll damage. Hit you in the 95. That is your left leg. So, whop. Damage. No damage.
This flexes his leg again.
They're just trying to stab at you and nothing appears to be hurting you. And that is all of them. Polonia, you're up. Do you wish to try and move to assist the good Lady Roseless?
Yep, I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna yell out.
Careful.
You're okay.
Nope, go. That's an opportunity.
No, it's not.
Is it?
She
Isn't
can,
it?
in theory, move like that.
Okay.
So if she does this, that's 4, 1, 1. And she doesn't get an opportunity attack.
I'm just gonna look
Okay.
at Polonia just like covered in blood.
No, she's fine. She hasn't been hit by anything.
No, me.
Oh, Polonia sees you covered in blood. My bad.
Yeah, like, cause my legs are cut up, my arms are cut up.
Right, I'm gonna reach for my bag, and then it's not my turn anymore.
And it's not your turn. Harold, delete a fool.
Whoops, wrong button.
I mean, you don't really have to do much other than just roll to hit, because you kill.
Fame, standard attack. And
Yep. I'm just gonna delete him now. You don't even have to roll damage, but you can if you
A
want to.
devastating strike.
A singular strike. And that's your turn. Man,
Back
it's easy to
the
play, Harold.
pit.
Run Roseless, there is a zombie standing right next to Dr. Polonia and yourself. You can get a plus 10 from her assist, and your... Oh, roll to command test.
Oh shit.
That is a shame. Do you wish to save your fate points?
I need to save my last one. I do want to help
That-
out the team, but I need to save it for right now.
True.
I think
but-
that's the right call.
Indeed. So, you can try and roll to hit on the corpse. You
Just
get
do a
a
little
plus-
damage.
you still get a plus 10 at the end, because Polonia is technically assisting you.
Can I do an all-out attack?
You can,
If you don't want to dodge,
if you don't want to dodge or parry.
you can probably kill it. Hopefully.
I was gonna do it standard. And plus 10?
Plus 10 in the end. So,
Yeah.
you did it. That is enough damage. The lioness cuts true as the corpse falls before you.
Just imagining like the thing stabs me, Filoni runs up to me to help me, and I just stab it in the skull, just like...
Yeah. Good one. Toby, be of assistance, please.
Mm-hmm. I am going to throw this bitch off the cliff.
Indeed. I'm going to say that you need 3 to hit to get him off.
Cool beans.
Pre's new nickname, Harold Delete a Bitch.
Harold, delete a bitch Blackbeard.
Yeah.
That is indeed enough. Wait, yeah, you are
That's
close enough
damage.
because, yeah, you're close enough. Roll damage. Actually, yeah, you don't have to.
I also want to roll damage for fun.
Whap. You the corpse slaps as it hits, as its head hits the pipe on its way down. It is a most comical sound. Dun. All right, Toby, that's your turn. Actually, you still have a half action left. Do you want to move or something?
I'm gonna move. Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough. Clambering over corpses. Tarvok, it's your turn.
Can I charge this guy?
You
Needs
can,
to be
you can, but you would have to take one step back and charge.
Okay, I'll do that. And I'm going to charge him. So, Harold, I'm going to try to gain respect by Harold by just running up and electro punching somebody.
Fallow,
try.
punch!
Punch!
Tarbok, punch!
Roll to hit. You get an... It's no aim, charge, plus 10 because of assists.
Wrong weapon. Hold on.
Weapon.
Weeping.
Let me hit you with my weapon.
My weapon.
That is a miss.
I mean, I'm not going to fate point that.
Falco miss.
Roll a toughness test. You gain no respect.
Oh, well.
Yeah, watch him get
Very
fatigued and hurt
dishonorable.
himself.
Yoing.
Damn.
Ouch.
Damn, Alexis. Nuffle is a merciless god.
Indeed. But I am not.
I think he's gonna force me to go into biomancy just so I can cure his fatigue.
I mean, Invigorate is a good psychic power. But yeah.
Fair, I
let's...
killed a bunch of people.
Yeah, you are now at 3 fatigue. Actually...
Why don't you just use one of your fate points to cure the fatigue?
Save it.
Because I only got one.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Are you at 3 now?
I think I have 2 fate points, right?
What? You have... No, I thought you had only 1 left.
Sorry, I forgot about the thing I did at the beginning.
Yeah, right. Hold on. Are you at 3 fatigue or 4?
This would be my 4th fatigue.
Okay, so now it affects everything
Yeah, it
at
does.
30.
First it was my
yes.
fellowship, and then...
Yeah, then goes everything but your toughness and intelligence.
But you know what, so I can still support Harold.
Indeed. You are... Alright, you are still done, but... Harold, 2 attacks incoming, because there's only 2 of them left. 2 hit... Wait, that was a mistake! Did not mean to roll damage. Half aim. Standard. 10. First attack is a miss. Second attack. Let's see. Whap. That's good enough. Is a hit. Do you wish to try and dodge?
Yes.
You need a 13. Pray to the Emperor.
Oh no, I didn't roll a +10, but I failed anyway.
Oh no, you don't get the +10 because Alexis failed her command test.
Yes, I did.
God damn it, Alexis. God damn it.
I know. How dare I not be able to click next on my stupid boombox?
So, damage. That's 12. He does 2 wounds to you. So you're down to 3. And now it is Polonia again. Do you wish to try and roll Medicae with a +20?
Absolutely.
Oh, this assist with me.
Actually, yeah, that's true. Tobian can indeed assist because he has the Medicae skill. So you get
So what
a
would the bonus be?
So it's a plus. So it's Medicae plus 30. Actually, if you use the Medikit, it's plus 40. Holy shit!
Oh yeah. Oh,
It's
my medikit stack.
No, yours does not. Holy
Oh my
crap!
god.
They roll to
Actually-
heal more.
I would actually fate point that if I were you.
More health. For
Because
Okay.
you would only be healing her for 6, which is way less than you should be healing her
But,
for.
I mean, you still pass
That's
it.
my last fate point, though.
Well,
We're pretty much
we
done
are.
with this session.
We
so.
are. Yeah.
Yeah.
the
just wrapping up. So just do
over.
it.
You'll get your fate points back at the start of the next session.
Okay.
Oh, why didn't
There
you
you
tell me
go.
that?
Much, much better. That is, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 9 plus 4, 13. This is the first time that Polonia has not healed every single wound, but no, you should be at 13. 13
Oh,
Alexis.
I thought, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so this is the first time that Polonia has not healed to full, but that's only because Ren has a really high amount of wounds. So, Polonia's done. Harold, still 2 dudes in front of you. Roll to hit. You don't get the plus... Actually, if you hit the dude that's next to Tarvok, you get the +10 no matter what. No.
That dude?
That dude, yeah, because Tarvok is technically assisting you.
I'm helping.
You are. That is enough. He's dead.
I want to roll damage.
Sure, you can.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, it's fun to be Pre. So, Ren, you are now almost fully healed up, and I'm guessing you're just gonna skip your turn because you can't really shoot anyone. I mean,
I'm gonna do my command test.
You can, that's true. And are you gonna then full action move or something?
Nope.
But you make it.
Full action cry.
No, I'm just gonna take my turn to thank you two.
The last bitch down there, it's mine.
Yeah. Toby, are you gonna let Pre take the last dude?
Hell no.
Ah, roll the psychic power then.
And I am going for make it.
Make it, and you don't get psychic phenomenon. Man, you have been super lucky with psychic phenomenon.
Is that enough to push him?
That is barely enough to push him. Let's see. You are going.
Let's roll damage first.
Okay, let's roll damage first.
I'm gonna make sure I'm not in charge, like in the charge
That is
area.
barely not enough to kill him. You needed 11. You got to
push him.
That is -6. Sadly, that is not enough to push him off because he only goes here. Whap. However, Pre, you get an opportunity. Yeah, that's true.
I want to push him above him, just like throw him up and above Pre, so it lands between.
Oh, right.
I hit him. I want to hit.
You roll an opportunity attack. That's just straight up standard attack with nothing else.
And no aim.
No aim.
You do get +10 at the end.
True. That is his next test. That is true. Yeah.
I just imagine I fling him up in the air and he just calls him to death.
That is the alley-oop of zombie killing. Whop!
No, I'm just imagining he tosses him up and Harold just goes for an underswing like golf style and just blasts him in half.
Indeed. That is much cooler. So, as the fighting dies down, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I need the frenzy rules.
Oh god.
Previously frenzied. Uh-oh.
Run!
Hold on.
No one here that can take him.
I need to double check this because this could be bad. Let's see.
I need to roll willpower for every turn that I have been into.
Oh no.
Let me see.
I have been into frenzy. I get a +10 to my willpower.
No. It's different. It's different. After combat ends, or if there are no more eligible enemy targets for the character to attack, he can make a willpower test to snap out of his frenzy. If he fails, he must continue to attack, favoring NPCs over PCs. Each successive round, however, he can make another willpower test with a cumulative +10 to return to a stable state of mind and come out of frenzy. After frenzy, he cannot frenzy again for at least an hour as he recovers his mental and physical strength. So, roll for me a willpower test. Straight up willpower test with your current willpower.
Oh my god. Fate point that. Please fate point that.
Goodness me.
I will use a fate point.
Poor Beltarvok. I knew you well.
Alas, poor Tarvok.
Oh, thank God! Thank
I
God.
knew him well. Tarvok, we hardly knew ye.
No, it's fine.
So,
Jeez.
Let's actually get some music
Beltarvok
back
just
on.
oiled his robes.
He did.
Thank God he brought the brown robes.
He just shit a cock.
Oiled his robes.
Tarvok, you see Harold Blackbeard covered in guts and viscera as he simply turns towards you, raises his axe, and then puts it back down.
Harold, are you normal?
I'm just gonna run up to Harold and just give him a big old guardsman hug.
Yay.
Yeah, as soon as I get my senses, I move over to this corpse and point to Polonia, motioning her forward.
Indeed.
Doctor, come on, we have work to do.
I pat Ren and I say, "You're gonna be okay," before I walk off.
I nod.
So, what kind of knowledge test would I need for this?
This would be a Medicaid test if Polonia wants to do any examining.
Sure.
Examine the corpse.
Indeed.
I'm just gonna take out my bottle of wine and just
Do
shove
I
it down
help her
Harold's
because I have
throat.
Medicaid?
I put a paper mask on and start examining it.
Yeah, and I help.
Indeed. Roll the Medicaid test.
Do I have to roll one as well, or
No,
do I just
you just give Polonia plus 10. That's it.
So it's a total of plus 40 again?
No, it's just a plus 10 this time. This is not first aid. Holy crap.
And I'd also like to use my last fate point for, what's it called? Forbidden Lore Demonology, so I know what I'm looking at.
You already had that.
Yeah, I already did that. So maybe we can make this.
So, as Tarvok, as you look upon this shambling corpse, you notice, you at least you have an inkling of a theory as to what has just happened here. Both of you roll an intelligence test to see which of you figures that what been trying to foreshadow this entire time. Tarvok actually figures it out, even though he still failed, but that's not the point. The point is, he got it before Polonia did. You remember, based on the crime scene from the Fane charnel house, and based on the autopsy report they received from the sanctuaries, that these things may be related to the murder of Darnus Fane.
Question. Two questions. One, do they have their cogs on them? And two, do any of these bodies stand out as particularly familiar?
No, they do not. They appear to be simply dead corpses from all over the gantry.
But do any of them have a cog on them?
You do not see oath cogs on anyone here.
Okay, so...
Either they have been removed or they never had any to begin with. So, Polonia, on that marvelous Medicaid test, you are able to... This corpse has been decomposing at least for 3 weeks. This should not have been moving under any circumstances.
Let her borrow my filtration plugs.
Yeah, well, she has a paper mask. She's fine.
So it smells pretty bad.
It does indeed smell pretty bad. It doesn't help the fact that you've been... the wounds that have been inflicted on this corpse, at least most of them appear post-mortem. And I think that one got killed by... Oh yeah, you shot that one. So
yeah.
So most of its wounds, most of its last burns, appear to have been inflicted post-mortem. So, yeah.
I put my hand on her shoulder. You did very well. I'm impressed.
It was scary for a minute there.
Indeed, but by the Omniscience graces, we still live.
Actually, technically, thanks to Ren, no one cowered and ran.
If she wasn't here, I don't know what I would have done.
I'm gonna walk up to Dr. Polonia and just offer her the bottle of wine. Take a drink.
I'll take a drink.
Oh, one last thing. Tarvok looks over at Ren, who's probably still kind of cut up or still has signs of her battle.
Mm-hmm.
He gives her a little nod and removes a name from his data slate.
Nice. So, you were currently, before all of this happened, you were running towards the gate to, among other things, get your weapons back.
I'm gonna take this, switch the battery out on my pistol.
In that case, I want to use my last fate point to cure my fatigue.
You should probably do that.
I did.
Is it okay if we end here?
However, I want a cliffhanger. So,
okay.
as you resume your run towards the gate where you first entered and your weapons are stowed, you are greeted by the sounds of fighting as you look upon the gate itself that appears to be under assault as well.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Toby, turret.
Harold, hold the gate. I'm going for the MG.
Hold the door!
Hold the door.
Oh, stop moving, stop moving. Stop moving, you fools.
It.
Stop moving, you fools. Harold was ahead. I have already picked the marching order because it hasn't already been established. So, on the next exciting episode of Queen's Court, will the warband be able to get their guns back and start plowing and hold the door while someone mans the damn thing? Find out on the next exciting episode of Queen's Court.
Woo! I want to
Where's
thank
the
everybody for
missile?
joining us. This was a lot of fun. This episode was really freaking cool. Anyway, guys, I'm Alexis the Ego Queen. I love you guys. Bye.